What if you could sip your way back to the Roaring Twenties, where jazz blared, flappers danced, and cocktails ruled the night? From the flirtatious Hanky-Panky to the glamorous Mary Pickford, these 15 iconic party drinks turned every gathering into a Gatsby-style affair. Let's dive into these unforgettable classics. The Hanky-Panky was a classic cocktail from the 1920s, created by Ada Cooley Coleman, the head bartender at the Savoy Hotel's American Bar in London. This drink combined gin, sweet vermouth, and a small amount of Fernet Branca, an Italian bitter liqueur, resulting in a distinctive and layered flavor that made it unique among cocktails of its era. The story of its creation added to its charm. Coleman prepared the drink for Sir Charles Hawtrey, a well-known actor who requested something with a stronger kick. After trying different ingredients, Coleman served him this blend. Tasting it, Hawtrey declared, "By Jove, that is the real Hanky-Panky." This exclamation gave the cocktail its unforgettable name. Curious about another iconic cocktail from the 1920s? Let's explore the Mary Pickford. But before that, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. The Mary Pickford cocktail was a popular drink from the 1920s, named after the silent film star Mary Pickford. It combined white rum, fresh pineapple juice, grenadine, and maraschino liqueur, creating a sweet tropical taste with a vibrant pink color. This cocktail became a favorite at social gatherings for its appealing flavor and striking appearance. It was created in Havana, Cuba during the Prohibition era, a time when many Americans traveled there to experience the lively nightlife. While its exact origin remained debated, it was commonly credited to Eddie Wolke or Fred Kaufman, American bartenders in Havana. The drink was reportedly prepared for Mary Pickford during her visit to Cuba with Charlie Chaplin and Douglas Fairbanks. Could the simplicity of the old-fashioned rival the Mary Pickford? Let's explore its timeless appeal next. The old-fashioned was one of the most iconic cocktails of the 1920s, celebrated for its simplicity and timeless charm. This classic drink was prepared by mixing a sugar cube with a few dashes of bitters and a splash of water, followed by adding whiskey, typically bourbon or rye. It was garnished with an orange slice or zest and a cherry, served over ice in a short round glass called an old-fashioned glass. Its roots trace back to the early 19th century, with the first definition of a cocktail in 1806 describing a mix of spirits, bitters, water, and sugar. By the 1880s, the term old-fashioned described this straightforward yet potent creation. The old-fashioned was a symbol of classic simplicity, but what made cocktails like the El Presidente so luxurious and intriguing during the same era? Let's explore the story behind this Cuban favorite. The El Presidente cocktail originated in Cuba and was crafted using white rum, blanc vermouth, orange curacao, and grenadine. This combination created a smooth, slightly sweet and refreshing drink that became popular among Cuba's upper class. The cocktail was named to honor Mario Garcia Minocal, the president of Cuba from 1913 to 1921. It gained widespread appeal during the Prohibition era when Americans traveled to Cuba to enjoy its lively nightlife and legal alcohol. The El Presidente symbolized elegance and was a favorite choice in Havana's upscale bars. While variations existed, the original recipe featured blanc vermouth, which gave the cocktail its unique flavor and distinguished it from other rum-based drinks of the time. The El Presidente represents elegance. But what about the bee's knees? Let's explore how it became a popular drink during Prohibition. The bee's knees was a delightful cocktail celebrated for its simple and refreshing taste. It was crafted with gin, fresh lemon juice, and honey syrup, creating a smooth, slightly sweet flavor that helped mask the harshness of Prohibition-era gin. Its exact origins remain unclear, though some attributed it to Frank Meyer, who worked as the head bartender at the Ritz Hotel in Paris during the 1920s. Another story linked its popularity to Margaret Molly Brown, the Titanic survivor, who introduced the drink in Paris. Regardless of who created it, the bee's knees gained quick popularity among cocktail lovers and stood as a testament to the creativity of mixologists during challenging times for spirits. The bee's knees was an intriguing cocktail with a rich history. But how did the Monkey Gland cocktail earn its unusual name? Let's explore its origins next. The Monkey Gland was a unique cocktail from the 1920s created by Harry McElhorn, the owner of Harry's New York bar in Paris. It was made with gin, orange juice, grenadine, and a little bit of absinthe. The mix of these ingredients gave the drink a special and somewhat exotic taste, setting it apart from other classic cocktails. The name of the drink came from the controversial medical experiments of Dr. Sergei Voronov. He believed that transplanting monkey tissue into humans could help people live longer and stay young. Although his medical theory was widely doubted, the cocktail became popular because of its bold taste and the strange story behind its name. The Monkey Gland had an unusual name with a wild origin. Could the French 75 have a similarly intriguing story? Let's explore. The French 75 is a classic cocktail known for its refreshing and elegant taste. Made with gin, champagne, lemon juice, and simple syrup, this drink creates a light and bubbly flavor, making it a popular choice for celebrations and parties. The French 75 has an interesting history. It was created in 1915 at the New York bar in Paris, which later became Harry's New York bar. The drink was named after the French 75mm field gun used in World War I, and its strong kick was said to be similar to the force of the artillery. The cocktail quickly gained popularity and became a key drink in the cocktail scene during the 1920s. It became a symbol of sophistication and celebration. The French 75's unique history makes it a timeless favorite. What makes the Boulevardier equally unforgettable? Let's explore this next. The Boulevardier was known for its deep, bittersweet taste. This drink was made with bourbon or rye whiskey, sweet vermouth, and Campari. It is considered a whiskey version of the Negroni, which uses gin instead of whiskey. The cocktail was created by Erskine Gwynn, an American writer who lived in Paris and started a magazine called Boulevardier. It first appeared in print in Harry McElhorn's 1927 book, Barflies and Cocktails. Gwynn's cocktail became a hit with the Paris social scene, offering a more sophisticated and strong option compared to other drinks at the time. The Boulevardier became popular quickly, earning a place in the world of classic cocktails with its bold flavor. The Boulevardier captivated the Parisian elite. But what about the last word? Let's explore this cocktail's intriguing revival. The Last Word is a cocktail made with equal parts gin, green chartreuse, maraschino liqueur, and fresh lime juice. These ingredients create a crisp and slightly herbal flavor that made it popular among cocktail lovers. The drink was first created at the Detroit Athletic Club in the early 1900s, just before Prohibition. It became well known when vaudeville performer Frank Fogarty introduced it to New York crowds. After World War II, the cocktail faded into obscurity and was mostly forgotten until bartender Murray Stinson rediscovered it in 2003 at the Zigzag Cafe in Seattle. His revival of the drink brought it back into the spotlight, and soon it became a modern classic. The Last Word's revival sparked interest in unique cocktails. But what about the Southside's minty origins? Let's explore it next. The Southside was a popular cocktail from the 1920s, known for its fresh and minty taste. It was made with gin, lime juice, simple syrup, and fresh mint leaves. These ingredients combined to create a light and refreshing drink that became well-liked during the Prohibition era. The drink's origin is uncertain, with a few stories about how it came to be. One story claimed it was named after the Southside district of Chicago, where it was a favorite of Al Capone's gang. The harsh gin available there needed sweeteners and citrus to improve its taste, which led to the creation of the cocktail. Another story connected it to the Southside Sportsman's Club on Long Island, where members enjoyed it. Could the Southside's origins be as intriguing as the Sidecar's? Let's explore its fascinating history next. The Sidecar was a classic cocktail famous for its smooth and sophisticated taste. It was made with cognac, orange liqueur like Cointreau, and fresh lemon juice. The combination of these ingredients gave it a perfect balance of sweet, sour, and strong flavors, making it a popular drink for cocktail lovers. The exact origin of the Sidecar was unclear, with both Paris and London claiming to have created it. One story connected the cocktail to Harry McElhorn, the owner of Harry's New York bar in Paris, while another pointed to Pat McGarry, a bartender at Buck's Club in London. The drink got its name from the motorcycle sidecar, which was a common form of transportation at the time. The sidecar had a rich history, but what about the highball? Let's explore its origins next. The highball drink was made with a base alcohol like whiskey and a large amount of a non-alcoholic mixer, such as soda water or ginger ale. It was served over ice in a tall glass, making it a light and easy-to-drink choice. The exact origins of the highball are unclear, but one common theory was that it started in the UK, became popular in the US, and was perfected in Japan. The name highball was believed to come from early railroad signals, where a raised ball meant a clear track, signaling good to go. Another story involved an American actor, E.J. Radcliffe, who ordered a scotch and soda at a bar in 1887, leading to the creation of the drink. Could the highball simplicity lead us to the next complex creation? Let's explore the Ward 8 cocktail. The Ward 8 is a classic cocktail from the late 19th century, closely tied to the 1920s. It was made with rye whiskey, lemon juice, orange juice, and grenadine, blending these ingredients to create a balanced, slightly tangy flavor that became popular with cocktail lovers. The drink was created in 1898 at the Lockover Cafe in Boston to celebrate Martin M. Lamosny's election to the Massachusetts legislature. Lamosny was a powerful political figure, and the cocktail was named after Ward 8, the district that played a key role in his victory. The drink quickly became a favorite in Boston, establishing itself as a key part of the city's cocktail culture. How did a refreshing gin-based drink become a Prohibition favorite? Let's explore the Jin Ricky next. The Jin Ricky was known for its light and refreshing taste. This drink was made with gin, fresh lime juice, and soda water. The mix of these ingredients created a bubbly cocktail perfect for warm summer days. It had an interesting history. The drink was created in the 1880s at Shoemaker's Bar in Washington, D.C. by bartender George A. Williamson. It was named after Colonel Joe Ricky, a Democratic lobbyist who often visited the bar. The original recipe used bourbon, but the gin version quickly became more popular. The Jin Ricky became even more famous during Prohibition, as gin was easier to find than other spirits. It was a simple yet satisfying drink that gained a reputation for its crisp flavor. The Jin Ricky was a hit during Prohibition, but what about the next iconic gin cocktail, the White Lady? Let's explore its fascinating origins. The White Lady was a popular cocktail from the 1920s, known for its smooth and refreshing taste. It was made with gin, Cointreau, and triple sec, and fresh lemon juice. Some recipes included egg white, which gave the drink a creamy texture. The combination of these ingredients created a slightly tangy and balanced flavor that made the White Lady a favorite among cocktail lovers. The cocktail was created by Harry McElhorn in 1919 while he worked at Ciro's Club in London. Initially, the recipe used creme de menthe, but McElhorn changed it to gin, which gave the drink its unique taste. The White Lady gained more popularity when it appeared in Harry Craddock's 1930 book, The Savoy Cocktail Book. The 1920s gave us cocktails that are timeless symbols of celebration and style. Which drink from this iconic era would you serve at your next party? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more delicious journeys through history. Cheers to vintage vibes!